A movie about a giant shark? Of course I'm gonna watch it. What's up everybody? Today I'm here to do a movie review on the film The Meg. This is the bigger summer flick featuring Jason Statham, and it's basically a movie about a giant shark. This will be a spoiler-free review because honestly I don't even think there's much to spoil in this film. So if you don't know something about me, I am fascinated with sharks. I think that they are terrifying and scary, and we all know that they are mega predators, you know. And if you see my post back there of Jaws, that's one of my favorite films of all time. But obviously the Meg is no Jaws. What can I say about this film? Well, first of all, the overall story, it's just they discovered this gigantic shark, and pretty much what they have to do, they have to take it down because, well, it will eat the entire ocean pretty much. This is a massive, gigantic shark. I think it's the size of 2 school buses or maybe bigger. And Jason Statham's character kind of has history with this gigantic shark. Now, when I decided to go watch this film, I wasn't expecting much because the trailer kind of looks a little bit dumb. And I could tell that this is a dumb, fun film. However, it was a little bit better than I expected. I thought this was going to be trash. But, I mean, there were some good things about it. Some CGI was pretty good and pretty convincing. I like that. Also, there were some good action scenes. This was mostly from the middle towards the end. At the very beginning, I didn't think there were many action scenes there, but when it got really intense, I was very into it, so I enjoyed that a lot. Also, there were great jump scares. There was one point specifically that I almost screamed, and I love that. That's one of my favorite things in shark films. And I love this kind of films with jump scares because, again, I always picture myself in the middle of the ocean. You know, it's always, you will have this limited vision. That's not your environment. And again, if these things appear, they will come from nowhere. They have sharp teeth, and then you could say bye-bye. There's no way to go against the megalodon because this is not just a normal regular shark. This is a gigantic shark. It would pretty much swallow you whole, and not only you, but a bunch of other people. So yes, there were some really good jump scares. This movie is very kind of bright, not very dark, so I wouldn't say that this film is very cinematic. But my biggest complaint in this film is that it's PG-13, and that was such a disappointment because, you know, you go watch a shark movie, what do you expect? A lot of blood and a lot of people, like, you know, things that sharks could do. However, you won't see this in this film, you know. It's definitely, kids can go and watch it. The only thing you will see there is some jump scares and some good action, and Jason Statham, because again, he's a great character. I like really watching him. But now let's talk about the bad things about this movie, because there were quite a few, you know. Again, dumb, fun flick. The acting was horrific, you know. I was like, my God, it was terrible. It looked like those really bad TV series or even like Sharknado, you know. There's also another kind of small plot involving a love interest that really was just did not land well. You know, the characters did not have any chemistry, and it was just lame. Also, the characters are very generic, you know, there's not really development. Yeah, so basically this is just that kind of movie. I'm gonna go watch a giant shark doing cool things. So I thought that the story could be a little bit better, taking the fact that this is a big, I mean, it looked like it was they had a big production for this film, so it could have been a little bit better. However, it is definitely a dumb, fun flick. It's not the worst. I mean, I was engaged for the most part, you know. I really wanted to see what's gonna happen. I really wish that, again, it wasn't PG-13 because I think it made the movie a little bit lame in my opinion. But that's the kind of film that you go, but you can't really take too serious, you know. It's just like a popcorn film that sometimes you're just gonna laugh at how ridiculous the scenes are. But yeah, it's okay, you know, and enjoyed it. Again, it's no Jaws. Till this day, I'm still waiting for a shark movie that will be as good as Jaws, you know, to be at that level of being a serious film and terrifying and scary at the same time. MEG is just another pure dumb entertainment. So if you do like giant creatures in the sea, well, you probably will enjoy this film. If you love jump scares, you probably will enjoy this film. But again, you cannot take this movie too serious. It's just a giant shark. There's not really anything compelling about the story, or there's not really depth on the characters. Everything is very generic, but it is a little bit entertaining. And that's my overall review on this film. Now let me know, are you gonna be watching the Megalodon? Do you think this is a movie for you? I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. I would love to hear your opinion. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you